start with chapter number first, hardware and software. So in this chapter, we will study about hardware and software. What is hardware? What is hardware? The things that we can touch and feel, right? So what is hardware? Physical part of computers that we can touch or see are called hardware. Like we have keyboard, mouse and monitor, which you can see. And there are some other computers of computer which we cannot see. They are present inside the CPU box. So the hardware components that makes computer system are input device, output device, and some components inside the CPU box. So let's say the input device that helps to enter data into the computer. So some of the common input devices are keyboard. What is keyboard used for? It is used for typing, and our keyboard has 104 keys, and we have different keys, alphabetic key, numeric key, functional key and special key. And by pressing on these keys, we can write different letter, number. So, right? So we have different keys that I have told you. Next is mouse. Next is mouse, which is used for kicking or drawing picture and pointing out different things. As we move the mouse, the pointer also moves in the same direction. And we have different types of click, single click, double click, right click, drag and drop. Next is scanner. What is scanner? It is used to scan images, pictures, documents, right? And we have different types of scanners like flatbed scanner, sheet based drum scanner, handheld scanner, slide scanner. Next is trackball, which is used in place of mouse. It is similar to a mouse. It has a ball on its top, which is rolled by fingers to move the cursor around the screen. A trackball requires less space than a mouse for operations because the whole device is not moved, right? Next is microphone, which is used to input sound into the computer, right? Now, joystick, which is used to play games, right? With the help of joystick, what you do? You play video games. Next is light pen. What is light pen? It is used for drawing images, and if you want to select the object on the screen by directly pointing to the object with the pen. Now it is used to select option on the screen by simply pointing as. Next is BCR, that is barcode reader. BCR stands for barcode reader, which is used to read barcodes, right? It is a set of lines of different thickness that represent a number. What is recognized? Information from the thickness and spacing of the bars. And what it do? It sends the information into the computer system. And we find barcodes on many programs. Then we have MOMR, which is optical markup reader, which used to mark the pencils, the marks that you have made with the pencils or pen. Then MICR, it is magnetic ink character recognition. It is used in banking industry for faster processing if there is a large volume of checks, right? Then we have output devices. What are output devices? Output devices are the devices that what do they give? They give you an output, like monitor. Whatever thing is displayed on your screen, what it is an output. And what we call monitor, it is video, that is visual display. It is similar to TV screen, right? It is, and the images that we see on monitor, they are made up of pixel. The output that we get on a monitor is called software. And there are different types of monitor like cathode ray tube, CRT, liquid crystal display, LED, light emitted diode. Then we have printer. The printer transfer information that you see on a monitor onto a paper. The printed information on the paper is called printout. The output given by the printer is called hard copy, and some printers can print only in black and white, while other can print in any color. So printer are classified into two broad categories, impact printer and non-impact printer. So what are impact printer? Printing device in which printing surface strikes the paper. And these printers are slow. ये थोड़े स्लो होते हैं, नॉइजी होते हैं, and they are not used for high quality printing. Right? We have ball printer and dot matrix printer. Then we have non-impact printer. It is a printing device in which images are created without being stuck onto the paper. Right? Then we have speaker. What they are used for playing music. What they gives us? Sound. Right? Then we have headphones. They are also known as earphones. They are used to listen sounds, and music so that other person who is sitting near to us do not get disturbed. Now plotter, it is a special type of printer which is used for producing high quality graphs or diagram. Plotters are used by engineer, architects and map maker. Then we have projector which display output on the screen, right? It uses whiteboard, white cloth or even plain white wall as a screen. And what it show output? It is used for teaching and giving presentation. Next is components. We have motherboard and processor or CPU. So what are motherboard? Main board that allows parts to receive power and communicate. Then we have CPU, brain of computer, what it processes data and instruction. Next is MPS, switched board power supply. What is convert? Incoming electricity into proper voltage and supply it to other part. Then we have memory chip, which is one of the most important component of computer hardware. There are of two types, RAM and ROM, read access memory, random access memory and read-only memories. Now disk drive, it is a computer device that lets us store and retrieve data and appliances. And from storage device like hard disk, CD. Next we have ports. So ports, they are used to plug various devices like mouse, keyboard or printer. And these days, most of the device, they are connected to the computer through USB. That is universal serial bus port. Next is what is software. A computer is just a machine. The hardware component cannot do anything by themselves. So instruction have to be given. What we give? We give instruction to the computer to get some work done by. So a group of instruction which is given to the computer to make it work is called software. So we have different types of software, system software and application software. So let's say system software, it is the collection of program that controls the overall operation and workflow. It is categorized into three categories: operating system, language processor and utility software. What is operating system? That controls overall activities. जितनी भी activities आपके computer कर रहे हैं वो उसको control करता है, right? It acts as a interface between user and hardware. Like we have Windows, Unix, Linux and Mac. Now what are its functions? What it do? It controls the working of all input and output. Next, it provides security by the means of password so that you may prevent misuse of computer. It lets to create and manage file and folder for the storing information in a computer efficiently. Next is it allocates memory to various programs whenever required. It also frees the memory when it's not in use. Next is language processor. Software is written by computer programmers using computer language. There are many computer languages like C, C++, Java, and these languages cannot be directly understood. And it is an electronic device which can consist of machine language that contains 0 and 1. Now there are three types of language processor. What are these? Assembler, interpreter or compiler. Then we have utility software. Its primary job is to perform maintenance. So that what we can do, so that our computer can work smoothly, so we do maintenance of this software. Next is application software. It is a set of programs developed by programmer in order to perform specific tasks. They may be installed on computer depending upon user requirement. What is the requirement of the user? So application software is further divided into two categories: general purpose application software and specific purpose. First is general purpose. It is developed keeping in mind the general needs of a large number of people. So some of the examples are, we can see over here, word processing software which helps to create text-based document like letters, stories, essays. We can add it, we can format and print the text. Next is spreadsheet which perform calculation, and through this you can analyze different data. Presentation software which is used to present an idea or concept, right? It has to create and display file like educational and for business purpose like MS PowerPoint, OpenOffice. Then DBMS stands for Database Management System, which helps us to arrange and store large information, right? Like DBMS software, which is MS Access, Oracle, OpenOffice, or this. Next is DTP, Desktop Publication. This software is used for creating designs and layouts of books, newspaper, brochures, magazines. Now graphics software. It allows us to create and edit images. Like we have Adobe Photoshop, Corel Draw. Then multimedia software. It's less to combine images, text, sound, animation, and video. So you can create interactive software, right? Then we have specific purpose application software, which is a software called customized software. This type of software is developed keeping in mind the specific requirement, right? In this, what we keep specific requirement from the people, right? Now we have completed this chapter. Hope you understood. Let's meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.